What about when it's in reverse? Like you have the whole. I mean, you're in New Jersey, and this is more a New York thing. But you have people like Bambaataa allegedly, abusing guys. So you have a guy abusing guys. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was like and I think the hip hop community kind of there was some like division, but like for the most part, I think there was like a swift like and like united front on like where we stood. Like MZK like separated from the Zulu Nation.
Oh
A
wow.
lot of people within like the hip hop community pretty much ostracized him. Like basically, like you know what? He's the creator. Like he's the one who gave us this beautiful culture. But as an individual, this person like was trash. You know, like he did some heinous stuff. So
And did they
yeah,
did they
it's
like
just
did they like change their name or what did they do?
yeah, they separated from the Zulu Nation and they changed their name from, and I don't know if when they first changed it, this is what they told everyone. I don't know if it still goes by this, but basically MZK is their crew. That's what they're called. And it doesn't stand for Mighty Zulu Kings anymore. It's just MZK.
And it just stands for nothing.
Yeah. So like they're
Hey,
just not part of Zulu Nation. Yeah.
right. They're just MZK. Whatever you want
Just
that to
MZK.
mean, they could switch up the name every battle, right?
Yeah.
My Mighty Zombie Killers.
But I could be wrong. It might just be Mighty Zulu Kings and then just no affiliation with Zulu Nation. But that's 100% that I know is they just aren't affiliated with Zulu Nation anymore.
So, last thing I want to talk about is at the end of the day, right? How do we do better? How do we get better as a culture?
I think like I was saying before, one for sure like it starts with us as individuals. Like if if I have some anti-blackness or if I have some misogyny or whatever or homophobia that I have to deal with, I need to deal with that like on my own, like on my own. You know, like that's something that I need to correct about myself and unlearn. You know, from years and years of just like being fed a certain ideology. You know, so right off the bat, it starts with yourself. But like I said, like once you can start to, and it doesn't even have to be like you have to be like completely 100% like clean. You can still be working on yourself, but then you can also, you know, check on your own people, and I don't mean like check on them to see if they're okay, but like you know, call them out on their shit. Like
Yeah,
if
you
they
mean
say
check them?
something,
Yeah, no
or if
doubt.
they like do something wrong, be like, yo, like that was kind of racist of you, or like, yo, that was kind of like that was messed up, you know. And then from there, like it's a ripple effect, you know, like it works into the scene and then it extends into the community. And I think that's for starters something we can do. But then when you do think about like talk about community, that's where you can talk bigger ideas in terms of like hold more panels, hold more events where it's not focused on the competition, you know, and it's more focused on like community and like coming together and like building something, you know. And you know, we have all these workshops about how to dance and the movement itself, but like we need more workshops about like educating people on like the actual movement behind the movement, if you know what I'm saying. So like there's a lot of things we can do as a community. So but it basically comes down to like the individual, and then from the individual it extends to the people around you, from the people around you into your scene, from your scene into the community, and then from the community hip hop is global, you know. And that's how we get better, and that's why it's not going to happen overnight. Like this is going to take like years if not decades, you know. Like this is going to take a long time to like really like foster this community that we preach so much about, you know, that it's peace, love, unity, and having fun. But then there's all this stuff going on, and suddenly it's not about that anymore. So like, it's just one of those things where like day by day, just step by step, and that's what it's gonna take.
There it is, brother. Again, we got Rock Lobzter, the brothers, New Jersey, Louisiana representer in the building. If you got some value out of this conversation, please, feel free to subscribe to the channel Beyond the Cypher. Thanks again, man.
Thank you for having me, man. Peace.